All right, I'm back for part 2 of the P.O. Box unboxing. If you didn't watch the first one, really quickly, I've been gone for the last 2 weeks and I got a bunch of packages in the mail. A lot of this stuff, and I would say probably about 90% of this stuff is all pre-orders, stuff that I ordered back in March, April, May, even before that. So if you're not familiar, there's a lot of issues right now with pressing plants being super backed up with work, and supply shortages and whatever else. So tapes and vinyl have just been delayed. So pre-orders are being done several months in advance for that reason. So I can honestly tell you, I think I know maybe about 50% of these vinyls right now, but it's definitely stuff that's been on pre-order for a long time. As far as the tapes and CDs, in the last video, most of those, especially the Frozen Screams ones, were all pre-orders from months ago, and they all had the same release date and the same shipment time. If you're not familiar, Frozen Screams did this massive Bandcamp Friday where he released like 5 or 6 new releases on that same day. I ordered maybe 2 that day, and then as I listened to them, because the digitals were there, I then ordered them again. So, you know, I don't usually get a huge thing of mail like this. I would say on average, on a weekly basis, I probably get maybe 1 vinyl and maybe 1 or 2 tapes, and I just let them accumulate before I do videos. But things are starting to come in now. A lot of this stuff I've been waiting months for. So as you can see, there's been a lull in my videos and stuff like that. So anyway, also if this is the first time you've ever watched my videos because you love unboxings and this is why you clicked on it, my main reason for making this channel is to just promote the underground scene mostly. I do my best to only talk about that, but there's some more popular things that I show on here as well, and just kind of get the name out there and have people get to know more labels and more distros and more underground bands. So like that's pretty much the whole reason why I started this, and it's been a lot of fun because I absolutely love death metal, and I know a lot of people that watch this video do as well, and a lot of people that I've met on Instagram have just fueled this like passion and this you know, this like hobby of mine. So this has been a lot of fun. So anyway, enough blabbing, let's get started. All right, first box here is, like, I already know where this is from just because of the way it's packaged. So when you order from a certain place enough times, you get to know how they package things. And Hell's Headbangers and Redefining Darkness is one of those, 2 of those I should say, labels that you know that they pretty much work out of the same, I don't know if it's like the same warehouse or what the deal is, but they package their vinyl and their tapes and stuff pretty much the same way, which is in this like really super crazy box. And it always comes like super tapes in several different areas. So, but again, these boxes are really nicely packaged. They do the handling of their vinyl really well, even though it can be kind of annoying to open these boxes, but they're nice boxes to reuse. They do sell vinyl, so which is what I use. A lot of the stuff that you get from me is all just reused stuff that I've gotten from other places. And the other thing that they do really nicely is they wrap the vinyl and then they tape it into the box. So they do a really nice job of making sure everything stays secure. So I would recommend cutting it out of the box though, because the tape can make you bend the front of the vinyl. So they really make it tough. There you go. All right, so I do think I know what this is, because I think this is, like I said, one of those pre-orders that I was waiting on, and the vinyl was delayed for several, okay. Yeah. So again, this is one of those pre-orders that I pre-ordered when it first dropped, but then it was completely delayed, and it finally came in, it looks like, and I'm super excited because I've been waiting on this for a long time. So I'll just toss that over there. So yeah, this is the new Stench Collector that came out on Redefining Darkness. So if you follow Redefining Darkness, if you follow anything, you know that they finally just got these vinyls in, and they finally shipped them out from the pre-order. Really quickly, I will show, I'm probably not going to open all the vinyls on here, but I do really want to show this. has this really cool etching on the other one side, and then is fluorescent green on the other. So this is a really, really good album. And I was hesitant on pre-ordering it when I first heard it because there was just so much stuff that came out at the time, which I don't even remember how long ago this was. But yeah, again, this is one of those vinyls that took a while to get in because of the vinyl delays and all the delays, but finally in. So Stench Collector. And again, I think Redefining Darkness and Hell's Headbangers like use the same warehouse or something. I'm not really sure. They're friends in their collaboration or something like that. There's some story around that. So, all right. So the next one is from Meteor Gem, which I did actually just get these. So this is probably the select few of vinyls that I purchased recently within the last 2 weeks, just because they made some announcement that they got these in, and it was stuff that I actually had been waiting on and was on my want list. So Meteor Gem is another place that does really amazing packaging, and they always double box things, and they do everything possible to make sure that your vinyl stays nice and flat and does not get bent or tossed around. So this is, okay, yeah, so this again, I had no intentions of getting this anytime soon, but I knew how hard it was to find, and the repress that it just came out sold out, so I missed out on the repress. But Meteor Gem got a copy in, and I saw it go up, and I grabbed it because otherwise I knew it probably would be a point where I was gonna have to spend a lot of money to get this in my collection. And this is Spectral Wound, so this is a black metal album. This is their first full length. If you're familiar, you know how that is hard to come by. I won't talk any more about it because it's black metal, and this is a mostly death metal channel. Mostly, I'll save that for Black Metal Mondays. So, I don't know what this is. No idea what this is. I think this is a black metal album. This is a black metal album. I'm not even gonna open it. I won't even say it. This is Lamp of Murmur. They repressed, and I got one. That's for distro. That's not even for me. So, okay, this is death metal. So I'll open this one. This is Maggot Stomp, and this was a case of, hey, it was my birthday. I got some Bandcamp credit, gift card stuff, and yeah, Bandcamp does have gift cards if you weren't aware. So one of my really close friends that we have been friends for a really long time knows how much I love this, you know, how much I love collecting and everything. Got me a bunch of Bandcamp gift cards, and so I went on there and I hit up Maggot Stomp's site and got stuff off of there that I didn't have that I really wanted. So again, got some leftover birthday stuff coming in, and man, this box is awful to open. So some of these mailers, they have like this pull strip, but it doesn't actually, like with perforated edges, and it doesn't actually pull. I don't know what's up with that. They used to do that, like the Mighty mailers. All right, so okay, so if you guys know me well, you know that I already had these on tape, but I recently either sold off or traded some of these because I wanted the vinyls. So I actually do not own these on tape anymore, and I do have them, and I've got the vinyls instead. So I don't do that very often, but I prefer to own vinyl where I can. So one of my friends pretty much traded off some of the tapes with me, and yeah. So okay, what's in the box? Maggot Stomp makes some of my favorite postcard things. I have one hanging back there, you probably can't see it, but a new breed of death metal, some nice little flyers. It shows off some of their new releases coming. 200 stab wounds, a new breed of death metal, visceral mass, body box, stabbed, 200 stab wounds. So good stuff. And my dog is pacing around, and I don't really know why. So I ordered the new disembowel colored version. I think it's called Chuffed or something like that. It's like a yellow with a green blob in the middle. I already owned this on black, but I actually sold off my black copy because I really wanted this variant. So again, disembowel, amazing, amazing band. This is an amazing album. If you haven't listened to this, you definitely should. I got the new Coffin Rot 7-inch. This is their newest, pretty much reduced to visceral sludge. I've talked about this on here, pretty much a promo of what's going to be coming for them with their new album that is currently going to be out on Maggot Stomp. So I actually do own this on tape. I had 2 copies of it on tape. I sold off one, and the other one I'm going to do a trade with another friend's because now I own it on a 7-inch. So I'm not a huge 7-inch fan, but again, this was something I really wanted on vinyl, and I don't even remember what color this was. These are shrink wrapped. I'm not going to sit here and open the shrink wrapping on here, but I'll show these off in a collection update if you are interested to see what color vinyl. And then finally, this one, since it's polybagged, I'll show you really quick. This is the Stabbed 7-inch, so Stabbed is amazing, and I do have this on tape, but again, I'm doing a big trade with a good friend of mine that wants all these tapes, so I got the 7-inch. So yeah, I love that color. So good stuff, some stuff that I've been wanting on vinyl for a while, or just they repressed finally. And so back when I ordered these on tape, these vinyls were completely sold out. Otherwise, I would have gotten them on vinyl before. So yeah, go back in there. Come on. Nope. All right, I'll do that later. All right, so that is actually a recent order that I just did within the last 2 weeks because of my birthday. So, all right, next one is, I know exactly what this is. Again, another pre-order. This was pre-ordered several months ago, got a little bit of a delay, and then now starting to ship out. I'm excited. I've been waiting on this one for a while. Talked about this album already on this channel, so this vinyl is for me, but I do have the tape and I do have the CD, and the tape is going to be in a giveaway, so heads up, I'm doing a giveaway soon, so if you really want this on tape, you might get a chance. So this is the new Thorn album, and thank you, Brennan, for the nice little message in there. Yeah, so good. This is one of my favorite albums this year to come out, and like I said, I have it on tape, and I also have it on CD. I showed the CD off, I believe, in a collection update several weeks ago, but I did order this on every format, mostly because I wanted to just really support Brennan and Gurgling Gore, but also because they released something on a vinyl, and I had to have this. So I'm just going to show this color because I know it's awesome. Like, it just looks so good. So this album is absolutely fantastic. It is just dirty, like really dark, dissonant, cavernous death metal. If you did not check out the previous release on Thorn, also check that out, but I believe that's pretty much sold out everywhere. So just really, really good stuff. And again, I've been really excited to get this, and I know like this, there was a little bit of a pressing delay on this, and these are finally going out. So this is a recent one. I know I just got this last week, so awesome. Really excited about that. I cannot wait to put that on the platter. All right, so this is another Meteor Gem one. Trying to think, is this a death metal one? I don't remember. I'll open it and see. Meteor Gem dropped a bunch of black metal albums that I've been wanting for a long time. So I snagged them because I knew if I didn't get them, they would be impossible to find, and they would be on Discogs for an insane price. Oh, yeah. This was, I had to, yeah. All right, I forgot I got this. I don't do that often, by the way. I usually know what I order and what people are sending me, but I completely forgot I got this, and I'm so pumped. So if you know me well, or you pay attention to me on Instagram, you know that this is probably just my favorite album / demo at the moment, and this is Parallax Occlusion's last year demo, Exponential Decay, out on Blood Harvest. I had the tape before, I still have the tape, but I've been wanting this on vinyl for such a long time. I believe it was sold out, you couldn't find it anywhere, and then eventually it just started popping up again. I don't know if they repressed them or if they finally came in stock. I think this was also delayed too. But anyway, Meteor Gem had this, and I snagged it as soon as I saw it go up. It just on this crystal clear vinyl. Again, another album I'm super happy I have on vinyl. So I will probably do a giveaway with the Parallax Occlusion tape that I have, or sell it on my distro or whatever. So yeah, really excited for that. Okay, we're getting there. We're making a dent. This one, I don't know what this one's from. interesting. I think this might be something that somebody sent to me, so let me just make sure I can show this off first. Because like I said, sometimes I get things sent to me that I have to be quiet about until I get the okay to write about it and show it off, which I know I have a couple of those either coming or are in this box. So, alright, let me just see what this is first. And this is really nicely packaged. Holy wow. I can't get into this thing at all. What in the, come on. Alright. What are you? I don't know what you are. Yeah, I can't show that one. Sorry guys. This is a band reached out to me and they want me to listen to their music and let them know what I think about it. I said if I wasn't a fan, I would send it back. If I was, I would review it. It's kind of the thing that I'm doing now. We'll see. All right, the next thing is, this actually might be black metal too. Some of the stuff I know, some of the stuff I don't. Based on the name, this came from NWN, and I think this is black metal. This is something I've been waiting on for a little while too. NWN, if you are not familiar, just moved to Austin and they've opened up a new shop there. So there were several weeks there where they weren't shipping out stuff, so stuff that I ordered is finally arriving in. Yeah, this is Lucifer's Hammer, and then, which I guess I can show that. It's not really, it's more like black and death metal, I guess you could say. Yeah, a board. All right, so black metal. Black metal Mondays are going to be pretty fluent, and then Lucifer's Hammer. Nice repressing of that I finally snagged for the first time in ever. Like, they've repressed it so many times that I've missed out on all of them, or I just didn't get it, so I finally broke down and got it. Okay, so we've got 3 more. Not too bad, not too bad. I also don't know what this is either. This might be something I can show off, I don't know. Let me just see. Recognize the name. It's funny, I talk to people from labels and bands, and it's just a lot of the times I don't always recognize like their first names because they go by something different on social media, and that's just what I know them as. All right, yeah, okay, I can show this. Again, another vinyl that I've been waiting on. So this actually came in a trade. So somebody reached out to me about a month or 2 ago, and I just took my time with it. I didn't try and rush it too much, and said, hey, like, I have this on vinyl and I really want a vinyl that you have for sale, and I'm worried it's gonna sell out, you know, pretty much just asking if they could trade me. And I was like, absolutely, because I would love to have this on vinyl. I have it on tape, but I would much rather have it on vinyl, and that is Coagulate. You guys know Coagulate, right? Released from, is this 2 years now? Anyway, The Art of Cryptosis. I had this on tape already, but the fact that I have the vinyl now, I'm super pumped. So again, thank you for that trade. And I'll quickly just show you because the vinyl is actually really cool. And because this video's not that long, it's just a white with a blood splatter in it. So cool, awesome. I love Coagulate. So yes, Sewer Art Records, Coagulate, if you're not familiar. This is really, really good stuff. And Andrew, that is in this band, is also a part owner of Sewer Rot. So if you didn't watch Ken's Death Metal Crypts live stream with Sewer Rot, you should definitely go over and check that out. He has the video up on his YouTube page, and that was a really good live stream. A lot of new release drops happened, and just it was really cool to know how the label got started and know who does all the graphic design and all that stuff. So this was cool. I love that album. So I'm excited that I finally have it on vinyl. Oh, and I just realized I missed a tape. And it's from Gurgling Gore. I don't even remember what that is. Okay, so the next one is, don't know what this is. Don't recognize the name either. So apologies. I'm assuming they used a different like profile on their shipping or something. Oh, yeah, cool. I didn't even realize that was where this came from. All right, so again, another thing that I have on tape, but I wanted the vinyl. Couldn't get the vinyl because it sold out immediately. It was incredibly hard to find up until now. So 2 weeks ago, Tribal Gaze, who you guys all know, I've talked about. This is one of my favorite EPs this year. I've talked about this several times. Out on Desert Wastelands, a vinyl tape, and I think there's a CD out there too. This sold out immediately. Before I even could do a pre-order on the tape, this had already sold out. So I unfortunately missed out on this, and you just couldn't find them anywhere. Well, Tribal Gaze did like a show, and they had some leftover from the show that they were selling, so they threw these up on their Bandcamp and posted on Instagram. It's like, here you go, guys. We have a very select amount of vinyl, a couple tapes, and then some other merch that we didn't sell at the show, so here you go. And as soon as I saw it, I snagged the vinyl. So the tape that I have, I'm going to do a giveaway. I'm coming close to 2,000 followers on Instagram, so I'm going to do a giveaway probably next week. I'm assuming is when I'll reach it. And I'll be giving away the Thorn tape, this Tribal Gaze tape, and then probably the Fluids tape if I get it in by then. So it'll be a three for giveaway of 3 of my favorite releases to come out this year. So super excited that I finally have that now. So again, Instagram, social media is incredible if you're hunting things because you find stuff like that. And then finally, another box from Hell's Headbangers, the intense packaging that you gotta cut everywhere. I don't remember what this is. I know that I ordered it. It wasn't that long ago, I don't think. So the one thing that's amazing about Hell's Headbangers is a lot of times the stuff that you order from them, it gets either shipped the same day, like they ship it out the same day, or within the next day. I've never had to wait any longer than like 2 days for them to ship out anything. So they've got really great turnaround, and again, like I said, they are intense with their packaging. Yeah, like I can't even appreciate it though. I really do appreciate it because I know now from sending things that skimping on packaging is not always the best thing to do. I know it's expensive, so if you're able to do it, that's great, but I know like sometimes it's not that practical to put a bunch of packaging into things because of how much you send out and stuff like that. But for me, I do my best to try and package things as well as I can because I do not want people to tell me things got damaged. Okay. So once again, got the tape and wrapping. It's basically wrapped like a present. So we'll just throw that there. Get this off. Hopefully this isn't raping your ears with really loud noises. All right. God, I feel like it's Christmas Day. Just okay. Oh, shit. When did I order this? I don't remember. So this was definitely a pre-order. Yeah. Wow. I forgot I even got this. This was such a long time ago. Nice. See? I don't always buy things as soon as they do. Like I don't buy a lot, but when I do, I often forget. So anyway, this is Solstice. I mean, does this even need an explanation? They actually finally repressed this on vinyl a while ago. I don't even think, did Hell's Headbangers, they didn't put this out, they just got it in stock. So they got it in stock and I ordered it, which finally is in, so nice. This is one of my all-time favorite albums. Just iconic. It's in a really nice poly bag too, so I'll just really quickly show you because I saw that the vinyl was out of the jacket. It's just like this white marble, so really heavy duty vinyl. Super. Oh man, I'm excited I finally have this on vinyl. I forgot I got this, and I'm shocked that I forgot I got this. Like, just yeah, dude, I'm so happy. I love this album, and I'm sure you guys all know this album. This is, I believe it's just the self-title, but they eventually, did they rename it to the Sentencing? I don't remember the whole story. So again, another amazing album, another classic that I finally have on vinyl. All right, and then finally, I have Gurgling Gore tape here. So I don't remember getting 3 of these, so let's see what this one is now. Gurgling Gore also packages things saying, oh my god, I didn't even know I was getting this yet. Oh, I'm so excited. The new Parallax Occlusion, the new EP that came out this year, Ray Traces of Death. So yes, I do have this on CD, and the only reason why I got it on CD is because I knew the tape, whatever version came out when it first dropped, completely sold out by the time I woke up to get it. So I bought the CD because I just wanted it as soon as I could. And then Gurgling Gore finally came out about a month or two later and was like, hey, we're dropping the tape now. So of course I got that. And it's so pretty. So this is another one of my favorite releases this year. I'm a massive Parallax Occlusion fan, probably to the point of fangirling at this point. And this is so good. This is definitely one of my favorite albums or EPs or whatever you want to call it to come out this year. And just, I had to get it on tape. Maybe I'll do a giveaway with the CD. People don't generally care about CD giveaways from what I've gathered. A lot of people just prefer tapes, but this is mine. You can't have it. And I don't know if this came out on vinyl. I can't remember. So if I ever get the vinyl, then maybe I'll do a tape giveaway. But for the most part, super excited. I can't believe I almost missed this. I forgot that this was going to be shipped because, again, this was another one of those pre-orders that was done a while back. So, and again, Gurgling Gore also does their packaging really nicely. So that's all that I have for my unboxing. If you like this video, nope, I lied to you. I have another box here. Some of this you've already seen, so I won't even bother showing it, but this is stuff that I got while I was on vacation in Illinois. I went to a store, got some purchases, and it happened to be on the day that Joey Jordison died. So if you're not familiar, Joey Jordison was the old drummer for Slipknot, first 4 albums, one of the original members of Slipknot. Incredible drummer. So he passed away while I was in Illinois, and that pretty much, I don't usually get really upset about musicians and celebrities passing away because, I don't know them personally. So, but this one seemed to kind of hit a little bit harder for me because I grew up loving Slipknot. Like, they were just one of those bands that I don't know. I was in high school when they first came out. It was one of those teen angst things where I just loved them like crazy. Went to so many of their shows, spent all of my money to see their self-titled tour, like everything. So I was really sad that I didn't have any of their albums on my CDs anymore. I had them all on CD, and then I got rid of a lot of my CDs, and I wish I had never done that. I do have a few of these on vinyl, but I pretty much I went ahead and I found these all while I was in Illinois, so I bought their whole entire discography so far of what's out. So it's self-titled, Iowa, I forgot this one. This is one of the ones All Hope Is Gone. That's like the one that I didn't get as soon as it came out back in the day. Subliminal Verses, the Gray Chapter, and then obviously the newest one, We Are Not Your Kind, which is probably my least favorite Slipknot album at the moment. But again, I got these because I was sad that I didn't have them in my collection anymore, so I bought them. Black metal CD, I'm not going to show you. And then I also got this while I was there because these are 2 things that I didn't have in my collection. The Impetigo tapes that Hell's Headbanger just repressed. So these were shown on my Instagram, so people know that. And then the Sentenced box set that I showed off. And then the rest of these tapes are black metal. So that'll be a Black Metal Monday show that I snagged while I was there. So now that is everything. So some of this stuff will be going up on my distro because some of the things I didn't show you was there's duplicates in some boxes and stuff. And then for the most part, a lot of this, like I said, was pre-orders. And if you're familiar, you know that the shipping and the delays are just kind of insane right now for tapes and vinyls. So happy that I finally have a lot of this stuff. Like I would say like 90% of these vinyl right now is stuff that has been sitting on pre-order for a while. And it just all happened to come when I was on vacation. So that's all that I have, guys. Let me know if you liked these videos. I'll do more unboxings as I get things instead of just waiting to do collection updates. But I am going to do collection updates with all the stuff that I open because not everybody's going to watch these videos. And once again, thank you so much for all the support. Hopefully you find something on these videos that you enjoy, that you've tried out, that you've never heard of, and you've listened and you really liked it. So I always appreciate getting those messages. That's the whole reason why I started this channel. It's pretty much the whole reason why I started my Instagram as well. I think my Instagram has just brought so many cool opportunities. Like there's been so many people that I've met through there and just so many friends that I've made on there now. So this has been a lot of fun. So thank you once again. And no, for some reason somebody asked me this and I don't know why. And I'm sure a lot of these YouTubers that do this get asked this all the time, but I guess I'll address it. No, I don't get paid for these videos. They're not monetized. People are not paying me to show off their music or anything like that. Like if you ask that, you obviously don't know the death metal underground. This is strictly just a hobby. And I have no intentions of making any money off of it. So there's always like that one person that comes in and asks that, or even just messages me randomly. Like, how much are you getting paid to do your YouTube videos? Well, nothing. This is just a hobby. So thanks guys, and have a great week.